Hi guys, and welcome back to... Well, welcome back. No, this is not a welcome back. This is the first time I'm gonna play FIFA 15, the full game career mode. It released in America this morning, and I've got an American account, so that's why I can now play this game, and I'm so excited. You have no idea. I'm gonna play on Legendary, of course. I mean, I've been waiting for this since... I don't know, last month maybe. I didn't really care about FIFA 14 anymore, so I'm really excited for FIFA 15. And you know, I'm gonna bring out 3 videos today probably. I'm gonna bring out this one if I can. I'll bring out a pack opening as well, and maybe something extra. But we're gonna start off with the AC Milan career mode. I did that on FIFA 14 as well. I'm going to do it on FIFA 15 as well. I hope you guys are excited. I know I've got a few AC Milan fans on my channel, so if you're enjoying this or will enjoy this series, then please do leave a like on this video. This is the beginning of FIFA 15, and I am so excited. Let me sort this shit out. Right, you can probably tell by my voice that I've just woken up, but I don't really give a shit. I want to play this game, and this is the first ever career mode screen that I'm seeing on FIFA 15. And the first thing I always like to do is take a look at the squad we've got here. The new layout, of course, you've all seen it. I think I have an idea how I'm gonna play, but give me a few seconds. Right then, this is the best possible lineup I could come up with. I'm going for the 4-2-3-1 again. I did it last year as well with Milan, and it seemed to work perfectly. We've got excuse me there. We've got Fernando Torres as our main man, El Shaarawy and Menez on the wings, Honda on that number 10 role, and De Jong and Montolivo the centre defensive mid partnerships with Rami and Ahrix, 2 rock solid centre backs in the heart of the defence, and Desilio and Abate on the wing, so it's looking pretty good. And on the bench we've got Pezzini, Bonaventura, Poli, Muntari, Mexes, Zapata. In the reserves we even got Van Ginkel, Essien, Niang, Bonera and Armero. So all in all, we've got a pretty big squad with decent players. None of them are really world class, but they're pretty decent. And the next thing I of course always do is look where I have to strengthen, but the team is actually pretty balanced right now. And because of that, I'm gonna do a different approach on this career mode, and you're gonna find out in just a second what I mean with that. Alright then, EA, well done, you're pissing me off already. I'm trying to shortlist every target that I have in this career mode, and look at what happens when I click Wellington Silva. Kenneth Zohore pops up. A Danish striker that plays for Göteborg. I'm not interested in that, I'm interested in Wellington Silva. But whatever, I'm gonna manually search for these players, I'm gonna shortlist them. This is such a pain in the ass. Alright then, after spending more than 30 minutes trying to find all my targets, I actually left out quite a bit, because I have a list on my PC with people that I want to sign. But yeah, let's go over them one by one. We need a young backup goalkeeper, because all the goalkeepers we've got are pretty decent, but they're old. So I want to bring in someone who is there for the future, basically. Simone Scuffet has been a talent on FIFA 14. He's definitely the same on FIFA 15. A great prospect. Mattia Perrin is already good rated as a goalkeeper. I mean, look at his stats. He should be around the 75-76 mark probably, and he's still only 21. When we're looking at centre backs, Alex is getting on a bit, you know, and Rami isn't the youngest one either. So now Aymeric Laporte is a new one. The centre backs we've got are getting old. Alex is 32, and for next season or maybe in January we're looking to bring in a centre back. And Laporte is actually a fantastic player. He's only 20 years old and he's already around the 80 overall mark. So that is absolutely brilliant. He's going to be one of the most popular centre backs this year in FIFA career mode. Now Yuri Tillemans is the next one. He's Belgian, he's 17 years old. He's basically the new Bakali of FIFA 15. He's just absolutely amazing. He's got crazy good potential, and he might be cheap in the first season, so I'm going to look for him as well. Alexandru Maxim is a cam with 5-star skills, so that's pretty interesting. But based on my FIFA 14 experience, if I can choose, I will always go for Hakan Çalhanoğlu. I used him in my Borussia Mönchengladbach career mode. He was absolutely insane, and I want to bring him to Milan. Of course, he recently joined Bayer Leverkusen, so it won't be for now. It will probably be for January or the beginning of next season if we can. Same goes for Domenico Berardi. We can't sign him. He's on loan at Sassuolo. He plays for Juve. We can't get him, but he still looks interesting. I'm going to keep him on my short list. And then this man, oh my god, Memphis Depay, my favorite player on this list, together with Çalhanoğlu. He's got the 5-star skills now. EA supposedly fixed the issue where when you played a young player that he didn't grow. That happened to me last year with Depay. But now he should grow when I play him. So he's going to be an absolute monster if we can sign him. And I'm looking forward to him as well. Divock Origi, interesting player. He's on loan at Lille from Liverpool, so we'll probably have to wait a season before we can actually get bidding for him. But yeah, this is my list of players that I will use this year on career mode one way or another. And for the Milan career mode, I'm actually going to start off with Memphis Depay, because this guy is just out of this world. He's 20 years old. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm gonna inquire. You know, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I want him. Now let's read through these messages. Domestic Cup. They want us to win the cup. Alright then. We should look for a striker. Well, mate, I don't really think you should be telling me what to do. But well, they're actually right. I should look for a striker, but I don't have the money, so fuck that. And I'd rather get a few wingers in than a striker, which is just my personal preference. But yeah, what do they want us? They want to win. They want us to win the league title. Are you fucking dumb? Milan board. Galliani, what is this? I can't win the league. I mean, I'm gonna try my best, but yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Now, one thing that you have to notice from the short list I showed you, all of them are pretty young and upcoming players, so not the most expensive. And the reason for that is we don't have the funds to buy expensive players. Milan in real life doesn't even have the funds to buy these players, so I'm gonna invest in the scouting network this year as well. Of course, I'm gonna wait until there are better scouts available, but I'll probably spend half the budget I've got, so that would be 6 million on scouts, because I'm gonna use this Milan career mode for a pretty long time, and we should be able to get a few youngsters out of that youth squad and develop them into good players. So that's why I will invest in scouts. Budget split, we don't really need that big of a wage budget in my opinion. But now let's do some transfers. I still haven't advanced a day in this career mode. Simone Scuffet, I'm gonna inquire for him as well. So I've inquired for Scuffet, and you know what? Laporte as well, why not? And Yuri Tillemans, of course. You don't want to wait too long with these young players, or otherwise they're going to be way too old and way too developed and too good before you can actually sign them. So you want to sign them when they're young, if that makes any sense. Now let's finally advance. We finally passed the first day of the... Wow. Alright, that's not gonna happen, boys. You know that. Memphis Depay, 39.5 million. Jesus Christ, 5 million. And let's offer them a... yeah, Ricardo Saponara, why not? And they want 34.5 for Laporte. I'm not going to go into that. We actually have a few good centre-backs at the club right now. We've got Zapata and Mexes as backup. I don't need to sign him right away, so I'm going to just leave that. I want to go for my favourite players, really. And Memphis Depay is one of them. Unfortunately, they're going to ask a lot of money for Memphis Depay. 8 million is what I can give you. Saponara as well, why not? They can have Philippe Mexes. And just a bit of trivia, Mexes is the one who scored that beautiful bicycle kick in the Champions League group stage against, you guessed it, Anderlecht. So he might be going to that team if they accept this offer. I was actually so busy trying to sign players that I forgot that I can actually sell players as well. So I'm going to transfer list all the old guys, and except for Lopez and Alex, I'm going to keep them. Mexes is actually not that bad if you look at his stats. I mean, he's got decent pace and everything, but I think it's time for him to move on. I do this every year. I did it last year. I'm going to do it this year as well. Add to the transfer list. Estienne, I would have kept him if it wasn't for the fact that we've got Van Ginkel on a loan. Van Ginkel is going to get play time over Estienne every day of the week, so Unfortunately, SN, you have to go. Final scout report on Memphis Depay. I'm actually going to look at this scouting report because I'm pretty interested in his... Oh my god, it's all green, his physicals. It's all green. He's got the dribbling, the free kicks, the shot power. I want him in my team, I swear to god. Benfica want Abiati for 1 million. I'm going to accept that. He's 37. I don't have to wait. I don't have to wait at all. Elche want Bonera. Ah, yes! Get out of my team, Bonera. Transfer offer for Michael Essien. He's still pretty good. I want more. I want 2.5 million. He's only 31. Well, that's old, but at least you have a few years in him, so I'm not gonna sell him unless they give good value for money. They've accepted 8 million plus Philippe Mexes. Yes! Come on, boys. He wants 30k. You know what? Have it. You can have it. I don't care. You're gonna be one of the biggest talents this year on FIFA. I'm actually gonna make you a squad rotation player. Hopefully you're okay with that. Gianpaolo Pezzini. There you go. I'm gonna give out Pezzini. I intentionally wanted to keep him as a backup striker, but I want the pay. I'm gonna do everything I can for the pay. 2.5 million for Michael Essien. That's good. I'm liking that. And now please give me the confirmation that we signed Tielemans. There we have him. The first signing of the AC Milan career mode, guys, is a 17-year-old Belgian central midfielder from Anderlecht. And let's take a quick look at his stats because he is a god. There you have it. 73 overall. He's got decent physical stats, to be fair. He's 5-star weak foot. He's got flair. I mean, he's 17. Look at his stats. I'm happy. I'm absolutely excited for him to sign for Milan. And now I actually want to drop a central midfielder from the bench because I want to have him on the bench. Unfortunately, Montari, you're going to be the one who's sacrificed. And who has sold? It's Michael Essien, who went to Stade Rennais. They've added a 2.1 million bonus to our budget, which is probably not near enough for what I have to pay for the pay. That rhymed, but come on, boys. Pezzini is a quality striker. You want him in your team, I swear. Christian Zaccardo, thank God for that. I would never use him. I'd rather play Torres as a centre-back than use Zaccardo in defence, because he's just absolutely useless. We're nearing the end of the first episode because there is a friendly coming up. This is annoying because the pay you're gonna sign for my team, I promise you, you will. We've only signed one player and that is Tielemans. We've sold a few old ones, so the squad hasn't really changed drastically, but I want the pay. And just before I end the episode, I'm gonna ask for funds. In FIFA 14 you couldn't ask funds in your first season because they were being an annoying board and stuff, but you know what, I'm gonna ask it. There's no harm in trying. If they don't accept that, well, then I'll have a real struggle to sign the pay. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you really enjoyed this career mode, if you're looking forward to it, I'm gonna upload this daily probably, especially in the first few weeks, because I'm so excited to play this. If you enjoyed, I'd really appreciate a like. Get this video to, I always say 10 or 15, but I have a feeling that because it's the first FIFA 15 video I'm doing, that you guys can do even better than that. So surprise me, leave a like. Hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.